Ooh. But it's funny mistake. Um, it's not that bad. It's just something that I'm gonna have to do something about. Oops, hang on. Right, where Evie at? There we go. Drink some water for now because I'm very thirsty. Third time lucky.
I can't believe this.
I'm so sorry.
Mistake then, because you came on, you were like, I've made a mistake, and I thought, oh god, he doesn't want me on.
So this is a bottle of Fanta that I bought. You may notice the cap. I don't have a bottle opener.
Use your teeth.
That's what I was about to do, but I would like to warn people.
Beans.
It's not smart. If you're squeamish, don't watch. But I can do it safely. I'm going to do it on camera because it's quite funny. But you don't do it with the front of your teeth, do you?
No, like the side, isn't it? Like,
yeah.
Like a fucking carrot. Listen.
There it is.
Easy peasy. Listen.
But I used to see people do that and think they have this chaotic energy that I don't even want to be anywhere near. And then I tried it and I went, oh, that's actually not that bad.
Beans. I don't think I've ever done it, actually. Listen. Beans.
Oh yeah, you were. So if you don't mind talking about it, you were telling me about that the listen tic. I don't know if you've talked about this properly. Would you explain to people sort of how that came about?
Okay, well, I was making a TikTok sound. It's still in my draft, but I'm sure I will post it when I don't have anything else to post. And it's got that girl singing, going like, "Hey, hey, listen," and I guess I just kind of picked up that tics. It's kind of catchy, but I said it at the dinner table, and my brothers are like kind of nerdy, I'm not gonna lie, and he was like, "Oh my god, that's Legend of Zelda," and I was like, "Are you joking?" Because I'm not really into all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't really like that tic, but at least it's not like swearing or aggressive or anything. So
You make people think that they're not giving you enough attention.
yeah, because like
Listen.
when I first had it, because usually the first time that I get a new tic, it's like the most frequent one too. So I was just going, listen, listen, listen to me, like over and over again. I think my family were going mad.
Yeah. Can I just show you this really quickly? Look.
Beans, fat ass. What is that? Cat.
It's cookie dough.
Damn.
Yeah.
What? That's like the hotels make.
No, what?
Is that like hotel room service, or did you actually
No, I ordered Deliveroo.
I was going to say, that looks really good for hotel food. Listen.
Yeah, I'm sorry about this.
It's a pile of cow pat.
It does look like that. And it's quite cold.
Sorry, that's probably really off-putting. Beans.
I'm going to give it a go. You know what's really annoying?
You.
The cookie dough is quite... Yes. Yes. But the cookie dough is quite cold, but the ice cream's melted. Now I'm upset.
Beans.
I guess I deserve it for being, like you said, a fat something.
Fat ass.
There it is.
Beans. Wait, do we have to say again about a language warning since we've had to do this 3 times?
I feel like people might have gotten the hint this time.
Can I pin a comment or not?
Yeah. Oh, I don't think you can, but you can ask me to pin one if you want. I can try and find it. Although,
can I not? Because it's my live as well. Although technically,
no, I think because it's Instagram, it's technically still my live.
Oh, didn't work.
I think it's different on TikTok where you share lives or whatever.
Beans. Oh, nearly spat my drink out.
What was the comment?
I just put language warning. I have Tourette's.
Oh, I see. Right. If someone else wants to, oh, there we go. Hang on.
Beans.
There we go. I've pinned it.
Thank you. Oh yeah, there it is. Fuck off. Beans.
There it is. So if anyone was wondering, Tourette's is obviously, like Evie has said on her own channel, it's a neurological.
I'm possessed.
Would you say it's a disorder or disease? Because I've never.
I don't think it's a neurological. What do you say? Because doesn't disorder have a different meaning than condition?
I've never understood the difference.
I'm gonna Google it. I'm pretty sure there is a difference. What are you scoffing now, fat lad?
I love this because it's such a humbling moment for me.
Right. Okay. What do I type in? Disorder. No, wait. Disorder meaning? An illness that disrupts normal physical or mental functions.
So the use of illness does that imply disease?
I don't know, is disease not like when something's contagious?
No, because mental health and like mental things can be disease as well, can't it? So
I guess that's
right?
true, yeah. Wait, I'm just gonna type in. You'd think I'd know about my own condition. This is kind of embarrassing.
Who knows anything nowadays?
Tourette's syndrome. I don't think people call it a disease. I don't know. Are any of my Tourette's friends on here?
Well,
Listen.
you've got a lot of friends in our fans who are all saying lots of lovely things.
Beans. Beans. Where is Max? He's in his own hotel room, isn't he?
Of course, yes.
Beans.
Actually, I don't think he's on the same floor as me because I think I'd be able to hear him when I'm walking through the corridor. Because he's almost definitely on Discord.
I'd feel a bit worried going to a hotel now. I'd probably get noise complaints.
No, you wouldn't. Because there's no one here.
Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, like, in normal times, I would normally...
Right.
Fuck off. Beans. How do you guys know each other?
She wouldn't stop texting me.
Oh, fuck off, you. I'm not sure. I guess because we're both kind of big. I feel like if I was still small, I don't think we would know each other, which is kind of sad, but true, I guess.
You've been on my radar for a while.
Beans.
Yeah, it is a bit sad, obviously, because in the nicest way possible, a lot of people that I might be friends with, I wouldn't have known about unless they sort of came up, in that sort of general cycle of things. But
yeah,
a lot of people do say, life will eventually bring you together with the people that you're meant to, be friends with or be with or whatever. However truthful that is, who knows? But
Max and Harvey invited me onto their podcast, and to be honest, I was quite nervous doing that because we hadn't really spoken much beforehand. Like, we talk a lot more now than I did when I was in that episode. So, like, I was quite nervous because I felt like I didn't know them very well. And then after that, we just got talking a lot more. So now it's a lot easier.
One thing I did want to say, actually, because I mean, I shouldn't say this, but because it's obviously a bit of a spoiler, but we're hoping to eventually one day get Evie back on the podcast when we're allowed to have her in the studio. But one thing you did say that I'd love to talk more about on the podcast is that you nearly didn't do it.
Yes, yeah. I'm so glad that you actually said that we were thinking about doing a second episode, because when I was talking then about how we met, my tics so nearly said it.
Right,
so I'm kind of glad you said that for me.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Stuff like that's all right. But yeah, no, so obviously let us know as well if you guys either have any questions for Evie, or I'm not saying it is happening yet because we want to get her in the studio. We don't, in the nice way possible, we don't want to do another Zoom call because it will feel very similar to the same interview, if that makes sense. It won't be as, like, different. But yeah, so hopefully one day we will have Evie back on the podcast once we're allowed to have people in the studio. So yeah.
Everyone's talking about Paul. Who's Paul?
Probably my dad. I don't know what they're on about, but
like loads of people are just commenting Paul and like.
Oh, he's probably commenting. Well, this is the annoying thing. Tom, my friend Tom is commenting that I should be on Minecraft right now, but I'm not.
Beans.
Oh, Paul might be telling me to go to sleep. Oh, Paul's down the road from me.
So wait, is Paul your dad?
Yeah.
Oh right.
There we go. I see it. He said, "Hey, Harv." He's either telling me that I should go to sleep.
Listen.
Or I don't know, something else. But my dad is down the road from me at the moment because obviously I'm in Manchester. He's looking after his parents because they currently need 24-hour care.
Yeah.
And they obviously need someone. They need their kids to look after them. So he's sort of helping out as much as he can.
Listen, do you still have ducks?
No.
Quack, quack, quack a duck. Aww.
We didn't do that.
Listen. Beans. What?
Apparently Tourette's is not a disease, according to my dad.
Yeah, I don't think it's a disease. I think it's more like when people say, "Oh, what is Tourette's?" I'd say a neurological condition.
I've heard Tourette's disorder, I think, actually.
Tourette's disorder?
Yeah.
It's Tourette's syndrome. Beans. Fuck off.
I might have heard it said by someone that doesn't know what they're talking about, to be fair.
Probably. I mean, the actual name is Tourette's syndrome, so...
Yeah. Whee!
But then my mum's saying disorder. I'm so confused. Beans. Listen.
Google says it's a disorder, apparently.
That's so weird. I thought disorder meant something else.
Okay, wait. Let me
Listen.
Have you ever? Oh no. Actually, I'm not going to ask you that.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Ask me stuff.
No. It was one question. I'll tell you later what I was going to ask you, but I then realised that's probably not smart.
Oh God.
It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. I'm just thinking you'll understand when I tell you. Hang on.
I have a boyfriend, by the way, for people commenting.
Oh, yes. Just to clear up, because this is the thing. Everyone ships everyone with everyone. Me and Evie are very much friends. Just to clear that up.
Straight away, people are like, "Oh my God, I ship." Listen.
This is a good question.
Listen.
I will absolutely be the maid of honor of that wedding.
He's gay, very gay. Beans.
Is that a fact?
Beans.
Is that Youngblood you're on about?
Beans. Fuck off. Quack quack. Beans.
Okay, here we go. What type of phone do you have, Evie?
I don't have a very up-to-date phone, actually. My mum has a higher phone than me. I have like the iPhone 8S or something.
That's up there. That's pretty good, I'd say.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna well, what do you have?
11 Pro.
What? And you said my 8S is good.
Well, because it goes 8, then X, then 11. There's only one in between.
Oh, I didn't know that, actually. I thought I was like 4 behind.
No, because there's no 9.
Woohoo.
I mean, there's the X and then the X Pro, and then the 11 and the 11 Pro, but you know they're sort of the same phone.
Harvey. Oh, sorry,
that's all right. I like that tick. That's. I actually have a question for you. How do you normally go about filming your TikToks? Like, do you just sort of set up the camera and like what's your sort of process?
I literally just use my phone. I set up a camera and then I edit it afterwards, and then that's it really. And then I add subtitles, but that's it.
That's something I was genuinely thinking about earlier.
Oh fuck.
Because obviously, like you just said, you edit your TikToks, and I would say you edit them really well, and I think that's one of the reasons your videos do so well as well. Is not just because of the content, but because of how you edit it afterwards.
Okay.
And does that get difficult? like, because obviously, you know, like typing something out, if you have like a tic where, because I know that your hands cramp up a lot and stuff like that, does it sometimes get a bit difficult to focus on what you're actually trying to type out?
Sorry. Um, um, um.
I can ask again if you want.
No, it's okay. Did you hear that tick?
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Bit quiet.
I kind of want to hear it now, but yeah, don't.
Can you say the question again? I've forgotten the question. Sorry.
I was just going to ask because obviously, like I was saying, you're quite good at editing your TikToks. Does it ever get difficult? Because obviously, I know that one of your tics is like your hand cramping up.
Yeah, a lot of people say like, oh, if you really had Tourette's, then you wouldn't be able to type the captions, stuff like that. But
yeah,
I don't really have any issues typing. And like on a keyboard, like at my PC or on my laptop, it can get hard because I like slam down on the keyboards. Fuck. So, but like on my phone, I don't really have any issue.
right. Yeah. I have a question, and it's this question: do you know about the driver's license drama?
No. Beans?
You know the song. Have you heard the song?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So do you know what it's about?
La 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 la. Oh wait, let me think of it in my head.
The driver's license last week, the one we always talked about.
Ew, stop, my ears are bleeding. Fuck.
Thank you.
Something past my street, something.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So you know High School Musical, the musical, the series?
Yeah. No, wait, what? High School? What, just the films?
No, it was a spin-off on Disney Plus.
Ew, no, I haven't seen it.
So that was what Olivia Rodrigo was in initially. She's also in like a Disney Channel show before that called Bizaardvark. But then she was in High School Musical, the musical series with a guy called Joshua Bassett. And they played each other's love interests in the series, but they also obviously got up to stuff outside of that as well.
Listen, yeah.
And basically, Joshua Bassett basically just went off with he went off with Sabrina Carpenter.
What a slut! Sorry.
Yeah, and so there's that was basically what the song was written about. And obviously because Sabrina Carpenter's such a big profile as well, that sort of blew up because everyone was like, oh my god, the blonde girl that he always talks about is Sabrina Carpenter.
Is it bad that I don't know who Sabrina is?
She was in, I think she was in a show called Girl Meets World, but now she's like a big artist, especially
that sounds familiar.
To be honest, her music hasn't really reached the UK in the same way.
Right.
Like it's on TikTok, but like it's not really on the radio over here, whereas it is in America massively.
That film, is that on Netflix, Girl Meets World?
No, I think it might be, but I think it's a Disney Channel show.
Sounds really familiar unless there was something else. Is there one called Boy Meets World or something like that? Cunt.
I don't know.
It sounds really familiar. Yeah, ma'am. She was in Tall Girl. I saw that. It's crap, but I saw it.
I didn't see it.
It was...
What's it about? Because obviously there's a girl that's very tall that I've seen, but
yeah, it's basically... There was this quite cute... I don't want to spoil too much, but... I mean, that's basically what it is. It's a tall girl. She looks gay. Fuck beans. And then... That's it, really. Like, her school friend has got a crush on her, and that's basically the whole movie. Listen.
Oh, someone said Boy Meets World was the original, and Girl Meets World was the spin-off, apparently.
Oh. Beans.
But apparently Boy Meets World is a 90s show, someone said.
Oh.
so they did Girl Meets World as like a
Beans.
Later on. Did you watch stuff like Drake and Josh and all that, or were you more of a CBBC?
What, like Nickelodeon stuff?
Yeah.
No, I was purely CBBC. Like,
okay.
We talked about some shows on Snapchat.
Well, you got angry at me because I thought Merlin was on CBBC.
Yes.
And we were saying this, and I think my dad's still watching, because I was saying this. I think what happened was I would have been watching CBBC, and then my parents would have changed the channel without me noticing to Merlin. And I've just been like, oh great, another show. So yeah, what was your favourite CBBC show? As that is very important to my job. Not joking.
Tracy Beaker.
You'll never guess who I was speaking to this morning.
Wait, not Danny Harmer though, right? Are you serious?
I've got a picture. I was on a Zoom call with her this morning.
What the? Why? How?
Listen, oh, that's what. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
Beans.
It's okay. It's on the phone that I'm currently on live on, but I'll send it to you after this. We were just chatting out, and you know what the worst thing was? So we started really early. We started filming at 9 a.m., which is early for filming, by the way. Not, I mean, obviously, you know, the other thing. Anyway,
Beans.
Danny came on at 10. She came on the Zoom at 10, and Max just wasn't there. And I was like, we have literally got Danny Harmer on the Zoom call, and Max is somewhere else.
Wait,
where
is that
could
for a
he
podcast?
No, it's for FOMO.
Oh my god, I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
I did meet some of the people that were in the cast, because I was obsessed with Tracy Beaker at the beginning, like when actually Danny Harmer was the original Tracy Beaker. Yeah. And then I was obsessed with Tracy Beaker Returns. And like I was walking around the shops with my friend once. We were actually in a massive IKEA. Did you watch Tracy Beaker Returns?
Oh yeah, I watched all of it. Yeah.
Do you know the little girl called Floss with like
Yeah.
She was wandering around IKEA, and like it's quite embarrassing because me and my friend literally stalked her, and we were like taking pictures of her. That's like through the pots and pans. And then Frank as well. I've met Frank. He had, I think he's got cerebral palsy or something like that. He was Liam's best mate.
Oh, see, this is where my knowledge goes a bit dry. Hang on.
Look.
It's probably there.
Like your dick. Oh, sorry.
I didn't hear exactly what you said, but I've got a rough idea. What were we saying? Yeah, sorry, Tracy Beaker. Tracy Beaker wasn't the main show I watched, but it was one of my favourites. Okay. I was saying that because Tracy Beaker sort of started just before I was born. So it was like 2001 sort of era.
Yeah.
So I watched Trapped.
I watched that too. Yes. Yeah.
What was the other one? There was one other show that I really loved.
Was it Raven?
Prank Patrol.
Prank Patrol. What?
With Barney Harwood and Bear Behaving Badly.
Oh, Bear Behaving Badly. I saw that.
Yeah, and he also Barney also had Prank Patrol with like the ninjas. I don't know if you.
That sounds so familiar.
The Prank Patrol bus is iconic. It's like this purple bus. It's just insane.
No, I'm gonna have to look this up afterwards. The Slammer. Oh my god, yes. Did you watch that?
Oh yeah, the Slammer. Yeah.
That was so good.
I think they might be bringing that back.
Really?
Yeah.
Beans.
I could be wrong about that, but I think
the guy's not dead now. That was ages ago.
He's definitely not dead.
Listen.
I think he was in soap operas or something. He was in like EastEnders or Coronation Street. Oh. Maybe. Oh, you heard opera.
Listen. Prank Patrol. Everyone's talking about it now. I want to look it up now.
Yeah, it was great.
Listen. You've been live for nearly 2 hours.
I literally saw that one at the same time as you did, and I thought, oh god.
Well, he has, not me.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. There's so many good CBBC shows. I used to watch MI5. MI High, sorry, MI High.
Yeah, that sounds really familiar too. Prank Patrol. See, I'm not sure I recognise this as much. I don't think I did watch this. Sarah Jane as well. I
never watched that.
Seriously? Oh, that was really good. I seem to remember there was a boy in it that didn't have a belly button.
And was that like a plot line, or did he just?
Oh yeah, like he had one in real life, like, but they'd done something to it, so he didn't have one in the show.
Okay, I'm looking. This is going to be a proper. Oh, really? Was the Tweenies? No, that must have been CBeebies
That's CBeebies.
of all time. Do you remember Brum,
Yes.
the car?
Yeah. And they had those nipples. They had the pom-poms.
Pom-poms?
Yeah, they had like the bits and bobs. The fluffy pom-pom things with eyes, and they'd be like, well, if you don't know and I don't know, do you know? How do you not remember?
No.
Google it. Beans. I don't know what you'd call them.
There's also Deadly 60. Steve
With
Backshall.
Steve Backshall, yeah.
Yeah. He's
Beans.
and Basil Brush just existing in general.
Yes, of
Pretty
course.
good.
Bits and Bobs was an absolute banger. I knew I wasn't imagining it.
There was a show called Ooglies, which I loved.
Where they have googly eyes on all the vegetables.
Yeah.
My God, I forgot about that. And then there'd be like a little potato playing the ukulele at the end.
Yes. Oh my God, what a show! Oh, and Raven, which was another one I was on about.
Yes, that's what you said on Snapchat.
That was really good. And there was also another show like that where it was like, I can't remember exactly what it was, but they were on like this sort of they were on this whoops. They were on this sort of ship, and they had to
on a shit. Fuck.
No, they were on like a ship, and they had to complete tasks. It was sort of like the Crystal Maze.
Which show are we on about again? Sorry.
It was a CBBC show that I can't remember the name of.
Listen, I feel like there's been a few similar like that.
Yeah, I don't know what it was called, but anyway, it was a great show.
Can anyone remember Grandpa in My Pocket? Yes.
Do you want to know something really interesting about that?
No. Fuck. Yes.
Sick. Anyway, moving on. No, I'm joking. Max actually auditioned for that.
Really?
Yeah, because he had, I swear to God, the kid that was in that show, when Max was about that age, they looked identical. Like, they were literally looking for that part.
So he was auditioning for, like, the main kid?
Oh, yeah, but if you look at a picture of Max when he was about 8 or 9, and then you look at a picture of the kid in the show, they literally look the same.
Oh, and he didn't get it.
Yeah, he didn't get it.
That sucks. Beans.
Sorry.
I don't even know if you did that while, like, knowing, because sometimes my...
No, but you know what I was just thinking is that earlier I nearly swore because you've been swearing, and I think it's, like, okay. Because when other people are swearing, I'm like, oh, okay, everyone's happy with swearing, I'll swear. But I remember that I'm not supposed to swear on a live stream.
Beans.
I think Tom's come back to stalk because he wants me on Minecraft.
Oh, no.
He just said, hop on Discord.
Leave the poor man be. Fuck.
You, honestly, when we hang out at some point, I want Tom to come along as well, because you would literally have so much to say about him.
Is he our age?
He's 18.
Oh my God, I'm going to be the oldest there. Fuck.
It's not the end of the world.
Beans. Probably still the most immature one there, though.
No, don't worry. We've got that covered. But then
does he even know who I am?
Yeah, I think so.
Cunt.
And then Dobby's literally a child.
Why is he called Dobby? Does he like socks or something?
No, his parents don't like him very much.
Oh.
So they named him Dobby because they thought it'd be funny.
Oh, I feel really bad now. Beans.
It's not true, I lied.
Oh, you shithead. How old are you, Harvey? He's 18. Beans.
Yeah. That's what friends do. They answer questions for each other. Dobby. Wait, what was it? Oh yeah, no. Dobby's name is Dobby because his name is James Dobson.
Oh, that makes a lot more.
I have never called him James to his face.
James. Beans. James. Fuck.
I shouldn't have told you that, because now you'll call him James when you see him.
Yeah, probably.
It'll go into your head and you just be like, James.
Everyone's making fun of me now because I said, does he like socks?
I mean, it was a fair assumption. And to be fair, his parents call him James, so it wouldn't be like that weird for him.
Yes, Cece, I can see that it's you. Sorry, I probably should have said hi or something. Hi, Cece. Oh, shit. Sorry, Mum.
Tom said I called him James once. It didn't feel right.
That's like my boyfriend and like his gamer friends. Like he just calls them like Rusty and Moon, like never by their real names. Beans.
To be fair, most of my friends in college, we call them by either their last name or
Big Dick Paul. Sorry.
Yep.
Oh no, your dad's called Paul.
It's okay.
I was
You would
not
have probably
talking
been
about your
alright
dad.
if you hadn't said that second sentence.
Oh no. That's embarrassing. I hope
It's
he's
all
not
right.
still on here.
He most definitely is.
Oh no.
Yep,
I feel
he's
like
still
play.
standing strong. He definitely heard that.
Okay, I should probably explain. Basically, there's a Netflix series called Orphan Black, and one of the characters in it is called Paul, and like there's this psycho character, and she nicknamed him Big Dick. I was gonna try not to say it, but Paul.
I love that you tried so hard, and it was just like, no.
Never works. So that's the backstory. That's where I got the tick from. I just forgot about your dad.
It's it's okay. It's okay.
You know, if I ever meet him in person, that's probably going to be the first thing that I say. Like nothing else, just that.
I'm sure you won't be offended.
I was going to say it's quite good for a man's ego, isn't it?
Oh my god, someone just said the Numberjacks. How did we forget about that?
Yeah, were they not CB?
Spooky Spoon.
Spooky Spoon?
Yeah, the pink spoon.
Ew, I hated that thing.
And the blob. Was that what it was called?
Around like that.
Oh my god, I loved the villains in that. They were so funny.
Beans. I think all of my comments are like really out of sync because they're still commenting about what I said about your dad.
Oh yeah, no, these live streams are always like 20 to 30 seconds behind.
Really?
Yeah, TikTok is much faster.
Oh right.
So I think it's the some sort of different way of running it.
Harvey. Sorry.
It's some sort of different way of running it where it like releases the footage quicker, whereas this holds it back for like 30 seconds.
Tom Harvey chose Evie, let it go.
We keep seeing those comments at the same time because I had that one come up as well and I read it. Oh, and Zingzillas. Oh my god.
Zingzillas. I don't remember that.
That might actually be a bit past you. That was sort of my.
Oh, thanks.
Not yeah. To be fair, we're only 2 years different.
Yeah, I know. Beans.
But but to be fair, Zingzillas was barely me either. That's what I'm saying. It was like when I was like.
Oh right.
Stopping watching.
Everything's changed now. It's not as good.
Yeah.
Have you seen Bob the Builder now?
Oh my god, it's horrible.
It's awful.
Yeah. It is just the worst thing ever.
It's the chickens, Mrs. Tweedy. Beep beep.
Oh my god, that is one of my favourite things in one of your videos is when your mum hands you an egg and you just treat it like there's an actual like already grown chick inside. And then I think you throw it.
Probably. I can't.
Oh yeah, that was what you said because I said we should definitely do like a cooking video together because I don't know if you saw because you probably wouldn't have known this at the time, but over lockdown I sort of did like a bit of a cooking series, but it would always go really wrong.
Oh, I never saw that.
Yeah, but I didn't do much of anything really, but it was always just a bit terrible.
Not a big fan,
but I was saying we should do like a cooking thing together or something, and
yes,
Evie literally said, I'm not sure you'd want to do that unless you're happy with me throwing everything at you.
Yeah, there's like certain things that really, I think, because the thing with tics is they sort of have like memory, if that makes sense. So if I do a tic in a certain place and it's quite memorable, the next time I go to that place, I have to do the same again. And it's kind of the same with like eggs or flour, so that's just why it makes a mess every single time.
Right, yeah.
Although, one thing that's quite handy is that if we sing while I'm cracking the eggs, it usually works.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So that could be a good technique.
That's another one of my favorites. I think you might have seen, because I commented about it. It's when your mum says something along the lines of, "It's like, do you want to just sing? Maybe we should just sing." And you were singing like a Christmas song, and you just go, "Dashing through the snow," because you're like
That
really
was even a
upset.
tick. I'm just naturally hilarious. Fuck.
You are
Beans.
naturally very funny. And that was another thing you said, actually, is that you said like your tics are almost faster than you are.
They are, definitely. Beans. Charlie and Lola. I still watch that.
Oh yeah.
We had the DVD. Have you seen the Germ song from Charlie and Lola?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have, actually.
We used to listen to it in the car, and like all the germs like Oh,
That's
God.
it. Oh, my friend I was telling you about is on the live stream, you know, Rachel.
Did you tell me about her?
Yes, briefly. She's my friend that also has Tourette's.
Oh, hi. God, sorry. Hi.
Yes, lovely intro.
Ooh. Beans.
Oh, Woolly and Tig. I didn't actually watch that as a childhood, but my little sister loved that. Woolly and Tig.
I know that one.
That was literally my little sister's favourite show.
Is that the thing with the spider?
Yes, yeah. Tig's the spider, I think.
Oh,
Or might be Woolly. Oh no, Woolly's the spider, I think. Oh.
Haha, he said Willy. Beans.
Oh, I love that. Topsy and Tim.
What's the other? Bottle Top Bill.
And his best friend Corky. Oh my god. I just love how they sort of like built everything up. Like it's so satisfying.
Clever, wasn't it?
Tom is really trying to get me onto Discord.
I feel bad. You can go if you want to.
I don't like Tom. He's the worst.
Is Harvey in year 13? I'll let you answer that this time.
Am I? Yeah.
Are you in like sixth form or like the year after?
Yeah, I am year 13. I forgot. I haven't been in school. I don't know anymore.
Beans. Tom's just put love you too.
I kind of want to try something. I know this might be really like bad, but I sort of want to. I want to see what your first reaction is, whether it's just you or whether it's a tick to seeing Tom.
Oh no. Well, since this is you, I'll let you.
Thank you. I just want to show you a picture of Tom because
I'm scared.
do you want to know something really funny? Actually, is that
no?
You know Todrick Hall?
No.
Okay, fair enough. He's basically like he's really big in the US as well. But he came to see one of our shows, and he met Tom, and like just immediately was like, Tom's my new best friend. We were just like, all right, nice to see you too.
Oh.
Tom had been with him for like a couple of minutes. Hang on, I'll find a good picture of Tom that I've taken a few good pictures of Tom. Here we go.
I'm really hurt.
Okay, so this is Tom.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh my god. Tom.
Do you know how I'm looking for managers at the moment?
Yeah.
And I've been having meetings. I did that when one of the guys came on.
Oh.
He was like, "Oh hi, I'm Max," and then I did a wolf whistle, and I was like, "Oh my
god." Tom's gonna be so happy with that. Wait, I want to see what he said. I bet he's still here.
Listen, boobies.
Did Tom say anything?
Peter, if you're watching this, I didn't mean it. I have only eyes for you. Listen.
Tom is a beautiful person, but he is just the worst.
Beans. That's very controversial.
Tom said, honestly, life win, to be honest.
Oh. Listen. Listen.
Oh no! Tom is really funny. To be fair, he just at any given opportunity, he will just tell the worst joke that he can possibly think of that is so bad that it's actually funny.
Oh dear. I'll look forward to that.
Yeah.
Listen.
Oh, 64 Zoo Lane.
I loved that one.
Oh my
I
god.
wonder if
That
one's
was what.
still,
Sorry.
I wonder if that one's still on show. My
I
breast.
don't know. But what I do know was that it used to be the last thing that was on, and that would be
Yeah.
what I went to sleep to, sort of thing. Like I'd see that and then go to sleep.
I thought it was in the Night Garden that was on last. And then they told like a story.
Oh,
Beans. The last
now I'm
thing that's on
confused.
now is in the Night Garden. I don't know if it's changed.
I think it was 64 Zoo Lane and then changed to In the Night Garden.
Yeah.
Because my little brother was used to watching the Night Garden all the time. I never really watched it
Listen.
as a young'un.
Beans.
Oh my god! Do you remember the Boo Bars?
The boobs.
No.
The what?
The Boo Bars.
The boobs.
I have a suspicious feeling that this might happen every time I try to say it.
Right, if I just say it quickly. Boobers. Boobs, boobs, boobs. I don't know what that is.
No, there were these things, honestly. One time, me and my friend Adam, we were watching a video of the Boo Bars.
Boobies.
Yeah. And it was in maths, it was in a maths lesson, and we were both just
Why are you looking at
crying.
pics in a maths class? Fuck.
Huh? Oh, was that a thing?
Just ignore me.
Yeah, so sometimes you say like a long sentence and I think, oh, sorry, I missed that.
No. Sometimes, like, full sentences are tics. It's ridiculous.
Tom wants to add you to the Discord.
Oh, I don't go on Discord anymore, though. Hang on.
It's all right. You would hate our friends. It's fine. Don't. It's...
No, I would. Well, Beans. Listen.
Did you actually ever see Dobby when you came on the podcast?
I don't know. I can't remember. I saw the girl. What was her name again?
Oh, Helena.
But I always expect them to be like way older. He looks like a little boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a literal child.
Beans.
And then this is our other friend. His name is Dylan.
You've got no friends.
This is true. This is Dylan.
Is that a lemon? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I think it's an apple.
It's yellow.
Yeah, it's a yellow apple.
Why?
Oh,
what's
wait.
so special about that apple? Cunt.
Do you want to see? I'm slightly worried that if I show you a picture of Paul, you might say something.
Oh no.
This is
Okay.
this is the man, the myth.
Beans. I can see your big dick. Wait, he looks like the dad from Outnumbered.
Hugh Dennis.
Yeah.
I think he'll take that. I think he would take that.
He looks like on that picture anyway. Cunt. I'm downloading Discord.
Jesus.
Fuck up, Beans.
Whoop,
Beans.
whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. I got it. He's still here, by the way, so he did hear all of that.
Oh no, sorry, Paul.
Big man Paul. So do you know what's genuinely happened multiple times? When we've been on tour,
Beans.
people will start chants in the crowds. Bear in mind, some crowds have like 700 or 800 people, like 800 to 1,000 people or whatever. That group of like just under 1,000 people will start chanting Big Man Paul, and it is just
better than what I'd be chanting.
But it is the weirdest like cult-like thing.
Big Dick Paul.
It is honestly the weirdest thing because it's just like, why is this happening? Why are people chanting my dad's name?
Beans. Yeah, of course, Cece. Listen.
Paul Tato.
Beans. Listen.
There's this one picture where we took a picture at VidCon or something. I can't remember why my dad's in it, but he did this really weird pose. And we occasionally we'll have like a meme that sort of like spreads around our fan base or whatever. And there was this meme where I basically recreated the picture of my dad doing this pose where he's like posing like this, and I just redid it, and it is honestly one of my favorite things.
Oh, listen.
Paul is a bit of a meme.
I'm gonna go in a minute because I've still got my tablet here that I need to take.
Oh yeah, I might really quickly hop on Discord and then go to sleep because I need to wake up in the morning.
Oh, you up early again?
Yes, sir.
Fun.
We're
What
literally. I'll tell you guys roughly what we're doing because I don't really even know what's going on.
Yeah.
We're going on someone's roof and kicking balls.
I'll push you off. I hope.
Thank you.
God.
Yeah, so we're just kicking balls on a roof.
Ticking? Did you say ticking? I'm ticking. God. Oh God. Goodness me.
Yeah.
Listen. No.
Oh, that's yeah. Anyway,
This has been entertaining.
This has really been something, and someone has just pointed out it is 12:20, so we probably should be responsible adults as we both are, and
sure.
let the people sleep.
People are saying save it.
I will save this live stream, and I'm so sorry about the last one. I'll see if I can recover it, but I might not be able to.
Please make this happen again. Yeah, I'm sure we will sometime. Listen.
Yeah, and you know, maybe one day we could inevitably have a fight.
Have a fight?
Yeah, like a boxing match.
What? Where did that come from? We were talking about going live together, and then you were like, "Yeah, we'll have a fight."
Well, you told me you wanted to have a boxing match.
No, I didn't. What are you on about?
I mean, if you want to lie about it, Evie, that's fine.
About what? When did I say that?
The other day you told me you wanted to have a boxing match.
Are you sure that was me?
Yeah.
Why would I say that?
You tend to be pretty aggressive.
You're making me look so bad right now.
I'm just saying what you said to me.
Well, what did you do to offend me? You must have done something.
I was being very nice.
Look at him, he's lying so bad right now. You're such a liar.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Nope.
My boyfriend does Thai boxing. I'll set him on you.
I'm actually quite nervous now.
Yeah, he's 22 too. He'll whoop your ass.
Yeah, please don't.
I still don't know where that came from.
My uncle just said, I think he meant to say beat your ass, but he said best your ass.
Was it a tic? Yeah, that's a good point. Was it a tic when I said that I wanted to fight?
No, I'm just compulsively lying.
I knew it.
Yeah.
What? You're so weird. Fuck.
Thank you.
Beans, you're welcome.
KSI and Logan, more like Evie and Harvey. Who's who? That's the question. Oh, Rory said he'll fight me.
Who's Rory?
My uncle.
Oh no, you've got all your family members on here.
Yeah, no, it's really weird. I don't think this ever happens.
Beans. Oh dear.
He's normally in Australia, but obviously because of the whole mess, he's in England.
Coronavirus.
Exactly.
Beans.
He always likes to brag about Australia just being so much better than the UK.
Well, it is, but they've got all the like massive spiders and stuff.
I'll be all right with that, you know.
No way. Beans.
What's your least favorite like animal or insect?
Spiders.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you know what's really funny? We were filming earlier at home, and I went outside to grab like a light or something, and all of a sudden I saw this spider on the floor that was on its back, and I was like, "What?" It was quite big. It was probably, I say quite big. It was about the size of a 1p coin.
Ew.
Maybe a bit bigger, and it was on its back, and I was like, "Oh, why is it on its back?" Flipped it over, realized it was trying to give birth. So I was literally just holding. I was literally holding this pregnant spider.
Oh no!
And I brought it inside and went, Max, look, I've just.
Do you know how many they hatch at one time?
Yeah, it's like 1,000 or
It's
something.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Beans.
So yeah, I was just sort of going, Max, one of our producers was on the phone as well, and he was like, "Did Harvey just say he's holding a pregnant spider?" I was like, "Yeah, it's on his back. I guess that's
Were
what
you going
spiders
like,
do."
push, push,
Well, I don't know.
push, push?
Well, I don't know. I didn't realize that spiders were on their backs when they give. But maybe I'm making that up. I don't know. But it looked like it was sort of like contracting almost. Do you know what I mean? I know that sounds
Are you
really
sure it
bad.
wasn't dying?
Listen, I don't know a lot about spiders,
It
so
doesn't sound like it was giving birth. It sounds like it was having a seizure.
possibly. I
Beans.
Tom is terrified of spiders. Anyway,
My
I
God.
will let you go because yeah, like you said, we should go
Yeah,
to
I'm getting
sleep.
messages from my mum at the top.
I'm so sorry. What's your mum's name, by the way? I've never asked.
Sam.
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 I'm so sorry, Sam. I didn't mean it. I hope. I
Probably
hope.
not watching anymore.
Oh,
I'll let her know.
well, I hope she has a
Beans.
lovely evening.
Just trying
And
to make it to her.
anyway, yes, thanks for joining me, Evie, and thank you everyone else for watching.
Of
I'm
course.
sure this will happen again at some point.
Beans.
Maybe be slightly more planned so that it doesn't end 3 times and then start again and
I
all that.
wasn't prepared for you to guest me either. I was just sat on my bed and I was like, fuck.
I saw that you
This,
took quite a while to respond the first time, and I was like, she's definitely panicking.
I was so bad. Harvey
Awesome.
should go into bed. Yeah, she's in bed. She's in her pajamas waiting for me to go to sleep because I'm so loud.
I'm so sorry, Sam. Anyway, I will see you in a bit.
See you
Lovely
later.
chatting.
Bye,
Thanks,
everyone.
everyone. Sleep well and all that. Bye bye.